This portion of this podcast is brought to you by Little Big Ranch, thanking God for the food of the land. I'm Jimi Hendrick, and this is episode 184. The Church of Jesus Christ, the Restored Church of Christ First Things on Empower Your Pattern 2.0. Did you know that there are success patterns to help you receive more? Help you live a better and extraordinary life right now? Well, I'm Jimi Hendrick, and I am a Success, Confidence, and Thrive Coach. More importantly, I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And if you'll come with me, I will share you these success patterns. Let's go. Okay, you probably wondered, I thought we were doing the empowerment. We are, but there are going to be times that I'm going to be referring to other podcasts that I have created, really on the basic premise of Empower Your Pattern, but they're branched out. And today, since it's Sunday, I figured I would go ahead and talk about what seems to be the top hit on Spreaker nowadays, the Restored Church of Christ First Things. Okay, now, listen to me. I am not a spokesman for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I'm simply an independent podcaster with a convert's perspective on the church. With a convert's eye as well. So I bring, along with my growth as a member of the Restored Church of Christ, along with my years being a Baptist, into play as well. And so you'll hear a lot of the topics I talk about are really just basic Christianity. There are a few exceptions. You know, when I talk about temple worship, there's another podcast I want to do today on it called The 3 Degrees of Glory. And so I want you guys to be ready for that. Basically, here's how the Church of Jesus Christ First Things came about. I was just minding my business, just doing Empower Your Pattern 2.0, and all of a sudden something told me, why don't you go ahead and talk about, have a podcast about your faith, a unique perspective. And so what I did is I niched it for members of the church, but also for those who may wish to be converts. You know, they're hungry. They're wanting to know some truths. I'm holding in my lap, you know, I got these switched wrong. I'm holding in my lap, on my left leg is, well, on the right leg first is the Holy Bible, okay? I say this, okay? This is my Bible. I am what it says I am. I have what it says I have. I can do what it says I can do. And then, of course, there's really, it's the Book of Mormon, but it's also what's known as a triple combination, which is the Book of Mormon, Doctrine and the Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price. Now, they got them with all of them together, but I kind of prefer to have, as a good old Baptist boy, I kind of like to have a Bible separate, if you know what I mean, so I can gain wisdom. But I digress. I want people to see that there is a lot of cross-culture in what I believe, as far as, you know, my views on personal development and prosperity, but also it's tempered with being a Latter-day Saint and really what they believe prosperity is. It isn't necessarily a name it, claim it. You have to get out there and work for it. It's self-reliance. And so I've developed LDS First Things. No, it started out, it's LDS Hasten, rather. Because the theologian, the late theologian Thomas S. Monson said that the Lord said he will hasten his work in due time. And so I thought, I'll go ahead and try for this and see if it works. And it did. I was very pleased. Very pleased. And so, basically, every episode, it used to be a daily thing, but now I've decided to move it to, every Sunday. And this year, I'm just coming up with different episodes to kind of round things off. But then, in January, since we are starting with the Old Testament, I'm going to do my perspective of Come Follow Me, which is really what it is it's a devotional, a discipleship program our church has. It's done in Sunday school and, in families and everything. Of course, I just I do what I can to study it at home. Not always easy for a single guy, but then again, you're probably thinking, well, why'd you change it from LDS Hasten to Restored Church of Christ First Things? I wanted to get rid of the concept of LDS because we need to stay. The theologian Russell M. Nelson, among others, are currently saying that we need to stay as close to the church as possible, the official name, as possible. And of course, not being a spokesman of the full name of the church, I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and start a podcast with my unique perspective about being a member of the church. Hope you've enjoyed listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of the Empower Your Pattern. Become a citizen of the Pattern Realm, guys. Please share this with Mama Son, Papa Son, and everyone. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others don't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. Y'all take care and God bless. And for those of you in the Restored Church of Christ, happy Sabbath.